Good morning, you guys. I'm in the kids' car. It is Monday. This may be my last week of having to do this. Pretty exciting, eh? I sound like I'm from Canada, eh? Well, I live close to Canada, so I guess I can pretend. Okay. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk to the collective about this week. What does Spirit want to talk to you this week, collective? Love, a loving man, divine masculine. Okay. They're starting to walk away from their challenges. They're definitely standing on this wet sidewalk. So there's definitely some emotions that are at play in that. And I do feel like it's interesting because there's still a little bit of distance, right? Like, it's like the intention is there, but the actual doing is not there, because the masculine is over here, right, where all of the celebration is going on, because like the universe is so excited that the masculine is into their heart and coming forward, and the feminine is over here, right, like, I can buy myself flowers, right, like, doesn't even know. They're setting their intentions for what they want. They don't even know that it's coming. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Joyous fun. Get out, enjoy yourself, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family. I love that we have here 5, 6, and 7, right? As long as you keep moving, as long as you keep growing, then life doesn't stop, right? The energy keeps flowing. Yeah. And angel number 272, family, ascended masters, and loss. It could be that, right, there's an energy that the masculine had to master here, okay, in terms of inner childhood wounds, in terms of loss and abandonment. But I feel like there has been some mastery there. Thank you. Yeah, there has, because the 8 becomes the success, okay? From intention to consciously, right? I've activated my heart. I'm the master of my heart and soul. I am conscious about what I want. 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And the feminine here is still going through the transformation here. Still within the challenge of the 5. Why is that, Spirit? Why is the feminine still in the challenge of the 5? Okay. Because, yeah, it's interesting. They kind of skipped over the 6, because the 6, right, again, was the intention. Okay. And so again, right, there's the 6, the intention. But the reason that the feminine played it safe was because there was all of this hidden energy, okay, that I feel like they didn't want to address. Could be getting addressed now, but until that's addressed, you can't move to where you're given, right? You can't be where the masculine gives you all of this, and where your intentions come to fruition. And I do feel like the masculine is conscious of that, right? They may be going back and forth between, I'm working on myself in the real world, Is it time to head towards the feminine? I'm going back into my Emperor's energy. Is it time for me to come back into my Amour energy, right? Once we get both aligned to that 8, right? There's an energy of support that comes in. It could be people behind the scenes, angels behind the scenes doing things to support you. But again, it's moving towards that 12, that conscious connection of the divine lovers. Yeah, see, there's the 6 again. Feminine, there's parts missing. You're fragmented in your emotions. And you need to really go, right, into this sacred temple energy and work on yourself a little bit. So how can the feminine work on themselves, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, again, Ace of Wands. It starts with action, right? Opening up the book, opening up the channel, right? Opening yourself up to learn is the very beginning. And I love this because we've got, look at this, Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, right? You know that there's something that's going to grow into this 2 of Pentacles, that's going to grow into something very, right, connected. And then it even blossoms even more, 7 of Pentacles, right? But it takes planting that seed and then having the ability to wait for it, right? Eventually it will get to the 9 of Pentacles. And knowing that that King of Cups, right? That love is there. Thank you. See, you've been holding off on, right, really being in the fantasy, holding off on going into this anchoring and dealing with that 6 energy, which, you know, I feel that. And that big moon that we just had was important. Okay, could have been too many cooks in the kitchen for a little while there, 3 of Cups. But everything is overlapping, I feel like, in your life right now. And that's why you're staying kind of in that fantasy energy, Knight of Swords, where you don't want to flatten yourself. But it really isn't flattening. It is coming into the work that you've come here to do. Yeah. Okay, your higher self can only guide you so much. You have to make the choices. Okay. And I feel like right now you are kind of, you know, making the choice to walk away from your higher self and kind of take your own solo path. Yeah, that's part of this is going to cause you to have to go through a rebirthing. The Empress and the Page of Wands, a rediscovery of yourself. Again, giving yourself the flowers before you can accept them from the masculine. Yeah. And really intentionally deciding what your wish is up in that sacred temple and then actually bringing it into the real world, right? It does mean that you have to address 5 of Cups. What is keeping you? 4 of Pentacles, right? What's keeping you from getting out of this mind fuckery? Okay. Look at that Page of Swords. The masculine here, they're slowly blowing this wish. They don't want to move too quickly. Yeah, okay. Keep working on yourself, Divine Feminine. All right, this is very important work for you. You're unwinding from old truths to come into this new world that has been created for you, right? But it does mean, right, you have to deal with all of those wounds, and then you meet the masculine, King of Cups, right? You allow them to enter. But I don't think that you're quite ready for that, because you skipped a part because you didn't want to deal with some of the tough parts of it, some of the tough decisions, some of the hurts. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is an old alarm system. It's time to rewire that code, to change that alarm, to change your neocortex. Okay. Yeah. You might feel cold a lot. That's a histamine response sometimes to let us know that, again, right? Fight, flight, flee, fear, refrain. But it's also to let us know that our cells are trying to dump out the past, trying to release that past energy. Okay, and that's the only way our body can tell us, because we can't see it from within. It has to tell us some way, right? These are things that happened to you before. These are not the things that are happening to you right now. And I know that's easy to say, right? But when you do the emotional work, you will reemerge as a new energy, a new frequency. And then you're rebirthing yourself, right? So you are working through this probably for the next 3 months. Okay. But anytime now, your upper heart chakra is going to open up to do that really important work. It probably started with Aries season. A hard 4 to 6 weeks of ending. And then you start the process of rebirthing. Okay. Yeah, Jupiter's doing a lot. Don't let Jupiter's expansive energies confuse you. This is challenging. This is a major transformation, but it's also a win. All right. So I hope that this helps you guys. I hope you have a beautiful week. I will see you tomorrow. Much love. All right. Bye.